What's up, everyone? I'm Lily, okay? So, let me tell you the tea, baby. Alright, so for 5 days, I've been drinking a gallon of water a day, right? Today makes my 6th day. And I feel so good that I just want to share it with everyone of just how I feel. How was it? How did I feel on my first day, my second day, and so on. So I got to this point. So I decided to do a video to share with you guys of why I wanted to do this, how, just everything. So, and maybe you guys can start the journey too, just to let you know that it's not a bad thing. I just really feel really great, and I just really want to share everything. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is the water that I've been drinking. See, it's full. It only costs $1, y'all. You know, things that's healthy for you, and you know what you should be putting in your body. Sometimes it don't cost that much, so it's 7 days in a week. Spend $7 in a week just to drink some water, or if you want to do it for 5 days, $5. You might even find some spring water for less than $1, so get up, go to the grocery store. If you have $5, go in there and go get 5 gallons of water and get started. Let me tell you why. Okay, so on the first day, which was just this Saturday that just passed, I was in Savannah, Georgia with my parents, and my mom did a 5K, right? So, long story short, we went to the store and did our little shopping and everything, and a lady was like, oh, I've been drinking a gallon of water, and I've been doing it for 5 days, and I feel so good. When she said that, and she did that, I feel so good. It made me and my mom look at each other, and we just like, oh, we finna do this, we finna try this. Like, we been hearing about it, but you know how you hear about things, oh, okay, I want to do, but then you never do it. You think about it, but you never do it. So this time, I don't know, it was just something about this woman. Her spirit was good, and we just like, okay, bump it. Let's just try it. Let's go get the water. Let's get started. So we went to the grocery store, and we got it. And on the first day, we was just like, okay, we're going to motivate each other. Let's do it. On the first day, in our mind, it was like, we want to do it, but the water was going down so slow. We was drinking it down, but it was like, okay, God, it's taking a long time to drink this gallon. For one, I feel like what we did wrong the first day is we started late. It was like in the afternoon. So for as experience, for me to tell you guys, if you want to start this journey, the best thing to do is say okay, I want to do it. I decide I want to do it. And you decided today. Well, it's still kind of early, so this is a good time to start. But if it's like after 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, if you just want to, you can. It's up to you. It's your decision. But it didn't work best for me starting so late, because it was almost 4 o'clock p.m. when I decided to just go ahead and start drinking my gallon. I feel like that's too late in the day. You have so much, you trying to really push it down, and you constantly going to the bathroom because you're trying to finish it. So I think the best thing to do is to start early in the morning. So day one, and I had to go ahead and do a restart, kind of a refresher. So the next day, I got up that morning and I started on my gallon. Right? It was a whole lot easier. I got a cup. I did mine in a cup. Some people just pick the jug up and just drink it, but I use a cup so I can just really just pace myself, no pressure, and it was just going down. just going down, just going down, just going down. I ate. I didn't drink anything else. I didn't drink no juice. I didn't do, sodas, like anything. It was just strictly water. And it was just going with my flow after day. It really fit. It really worked out. Mentally, I was just like, okay, this is going to be a challenge for me, but I just really want to do something different. It wasn't even about just losing weight. It was just about me just want to do something different. I just want to feel good inside. That's why I decided that I wanted to do this. So every time I drank some water, it just made me feel good and it pushed me to keep doing it. So I feel like if you have your mindset on that or something like that, that it would be easier. If you're forcing it down and you're just like, I want to do this because I just want to lose weight. I just want to lose weight. I just want to lose weight. Or, something like that, you might just get discouraged or something. And it might be a little bit harder for you. I just feel like it should be on a positive note. Don't think too much of anything else and just do it. So it was a whole lot. It was so easy to do this. And I would say when I started doing it, that's the first thing I did when I woke up in the morning was drinking the water, right? So when it was time for me to eat, I had a full plate. I couldn't even finish my food. Then lunchtime came. It was the same thing because I was constantly putting water in me. I couldn't finish my food. I ate, but it was like not like how I normally do. And I'm just like, wow, like I can't even finish my food. I can't even eat all of it. So I wouldn't throw the food away. I just put it to the side, put it up. So I'm like, I'll eat it later. And then when it was dinner time, it was the same way. And I'm just like, okay, so I guess my body don't want nothing else really. So that's just how it was. And that was on the first day. Like I noticed that. That's like, okay, all right. So I'm doing something right here, something's happening. I'm seeing results already on my first day. So like on the second day came, I was ready for it. Because I just seen how it was on my first day, I immediately noticed of how I didn't want to eat a whole lot. So on my second day was like a piece of cake. It was like, oh, I got this. I'm going to do this, So it was the same way. I was just getting it down. And it was the same thing. Like I just couldn't eat all my food that I had. And that was my first 3 days of noticing of that difference was the intake in food. When it got to like the 4th day, I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I have more water in me than food. So you feel hungry. I would get like, okay, I'm hungry. I want to eat. But it was more of a feeling like I just want some taste on my tongue, because water is just water, So I couldn't tell the difference if it's like, okay, do I just want some taste or do I want to eat? Like, what is it? And my stomach will growl. So I'm like, okay, I need to eat. So in my mind, I'm thinking, let me eat something, So I'm like, dang, so that's on the 4th day that I'm confused if I'm hungry or if I just want something in my mouth. And that's why I'm like, wow, okay, I'm seeing something. I'm working with something here. And it was just so amazing because I was just like, I'm walking around and I'm moving and I'm doing things that I normally don't do out the day. Like I have more energy. And this is on the 4th day. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, wait a minute. I'm like really kind of like moving around a lot more than what I normally do. Definitely after work. After work, I'd be ready to kick my feet up, chill and stuff. But I still had a lot of energy to do other things. And like I said, I don't know if it was just like, did I just want some taste in my mouth or was I hungry? Like, and when I ate, it was just a little bit was just enough. Like, I would have a protein bar for lunch at work and I was fine. I would eat that, I would drink my water, and I'd be like, okay, I'm straight. I just wanted to put something on my stomach, in my mouth, you know, besides water. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, why haven't I done this before? And it's just showing results so fast and everything. So that's why I'm like, wow, I really want to share this with you guys, that this is really a good thing to do. If you just want to do it for one whole day, that's fine. If you want to do it for 2 days, if you want 5, 7, 30 days, like, I really don't know. Like, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I really don't know if it's something you're supposed to do all the time. But as far as I know, today is my 6th day. So I've been doing it for 5 days straight, fully. And I feel so light in my stomach. Like, I don't feel like I don't feel heavy. Even like my body, I just don't feel heavy. I feel so light. It's a different feeling from what I felt before I started doing this journey. So, yeah, I got on the scale on Monday. So I started Saturday and I got on the scale on Monday. I decided, let me get on the scale. Let me just see where I'm at. Let me just see. So I got on the scale on Monday of this week, and today is Thursday, not February. Why am I saying February? It's April 11th. So I got on the scale on Monday, and today is Thursday. I got on that scale today. I wasn't gonna do it, but I got on the scale today. I was actually gonna get on the scale this Saturday, just cause it's like, okay, it's a week, but I don't know. I just got kind of like, I just want to see. Something just made me get up this morning. Before I did anything, I just wanted to get on that scale, right? It was just on my mind, on my heart, and I just did it. And it made me so excited. It made me so happy because it was like going back and forth on 2 numbers that was like right next to each other. So I'm like, how do you know which one it is? Goodness, like, can the scale just be right? Can the scale just be right? For real. So I'm like, okay, bump it. It don't know what it want to do, but it keeps saying the same 2 numbers. So it looked like I lost 4 or 5 pounds. So I'm like, wait a minute. Am I calculating this right? Yeah, that was on Monday. I was 1 size. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 3 days later, and 4 or 5 pounds is off. What? Yes, everyone. I wish I had recorded all of this. That's why I decided to do a video, because I'm gonna document these things. I'm gonna record these things. I'm gonna see how I just want to show proof to you guys of what's going on with me. I'm shocked. I can't believe it. This is my first time ever doing this. I don't know why I've never done this before, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, I lost 4 or 5 pounds in 3 days. Now that could be just water weight, but it's off. You feel me? It's off. And that right there, if that don't tell you that you're doing something right, and this is something that you probably need to do in your life, I don't know what will, because I'm just seeing good results, good signs. I feel good. I feel light. I don't feel heavy. Yesterday, it was some steaks that was cooked and I didn't even want it. My body did not want it. I took 2 bites, and the first bite, I'm really not a real big meat eater, to be honest, but I took a bite out of it and I was like, oh, it's good, you know. trying to give it to my kids and everything, see what they think about it. But I took another bite and I was just like, I don't even want this. I want something light. I want something light. I don't even want this. Like, my body didn't want it. So I didn't eat it. I gave it to the children, you know? And I just wanted something light just to put on my stomach, and it was over with. And I was just like, let me drink my water. Let me drink my water. It's like, it's once you do it and once your mind is set on this, you just want to keep doing it. Now, what I will say is stay away from the distractions. If you all into the world, all into what's going on with everybody's business, I could say. I mean, some people know how to multitask and have that kind of life and still do them, but for me, that don't work for me. So for the past few days, I kind of like shut it down. I might check my social media and everything here and there, but yeah, I just really just been to myself and just been determined to just really do this and just to see. I don't know where it was going. I don't know what was my plans to do with this, but I feel so blessed, so good that I'm just like, I want to share this with everyone. You feel me? So today I'm just gonna keep drinking my water. Today made day 6.